Welcome to all to that venue, which has at the end the main aim to inform and also to show you the potential there is related to open data. At the end, open data, people would think it's a simple thing, simple effect, simple phenomenon. We just make the data available, both public and private, and value is generated out of that. Seems simple. Some people think also it's new, but at the end it's not new. It's already since 1942, so the even pre-internet era, that there was an American socialist, he was called Richard King Menton. He already claimed that it was very important for society to put at that time the knowledge of science available to everybody to move forward in our world. 1 year, in 2009 also, a very important event occurred. Maybe some of you didn't notice it was so important. So Barack Obama, when he became president, at the first day, the first memorandum that he wrote was a memorandum, two memorandums were linked with open data that were pushing the open administration in the US to share more data. And he already recognized, together of course with his administration, the importance of the availability, transparency of data that will lead to more collaboration and also would lead to more potential. 1 year later, in 2010, international organizations and also the United Nations, they also confirmed and advised all the countries in the world to start with legislations and to change the mindset of governments to always more and more share data. Now, and that brings me then to South Tyrol also, from the world, from United Nations. First, maybe also European community. They identified that with all the open data that will be made available in 2020, more than 75 billion of revenue will be generated, and there will be created in Europe 25,000 high qualified employment places related only to data analysis. So it's even not considering all the rest which can be developed based on open data. Open data has also the nice side effect that a lot of complex phenomena of today, like for example climate change, or what we experienced with the pandemic, unfortunately the last years, they could only be tackled or at least understood with the use of open data. If everybody would have kept his data for himself, we wouldn't be able to analyze those big complex phenomena. Then we have also another element which is very important. It's the trust in data. There's a lot of mistrust, a lot of misinformation, and also there open data can make a significant contribution, a significant role to make the real data, the validated data, scientific data, available to all so that we all can see the truth and make also better decisions. Coming now to South Tyrol had really also a leading role in open data. We started already in South Tyrol in 2010 with open institutions, public institutions related to tourism, mobility. So we were really at the forefront. 2010, it's the same period when Obama entered in office in 2009 and the United Nations claimed for more open data in public administrations in 2010. So we can say that we are pioneering here in open data in South Tyrol. We are also working together with a lot of companies related to open data. More than 60 companies only locally are linked with those activities. So there's a lot of potential. And there's still more potential for companies, for public institutions to, especially companies also would say, to improve their business model, create new business models. And there are already a lot of apps working and using open data at the end. So the purpose of that venue is quite straightforward, but very interesting, I would say. So we will let the experts speak. Companies like, for example, Alperia, Reactive Software, Chisma, but also public institutions like IDM and also STA, and also our research partners here at Neutech Park, like Uni Bolzano and URAC Research. They will show to you some ideas, but even more than ideas, some already validated concepts and products that were brought to the market and that use the potential of open data. So I would say enjoy the venue and yeah, hear and see you during the breaks.